It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
This week on the Be A Man Experience, we open up the Be A Man Hotline to our crazy fans with questions and stories from the Be A Man Mafia. Let's fucking go.
Hotline.
Be A Man Hotline.
Yes, 24/7.
Leave a voicemail or send us a text.
Hotline.
Call anytime.
617-329-9505.
Call 24/7 with your sick fucking stories. We love it.
All right,
That's great.
Be a Man Hotline. We have a question from a fan that's to all of us, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Be A Man? I got a question for all three of you. Okay, so you have to choose one of the following to date. You're either going to date an OnlyFans girl who basically shows her box to millions of people online every single day, or you got to date a stripper who's showing off her stinky bush to degenerates every night in a club for hundreds of bucks. Or the last one, you have to date a masseuse who is discreet, but then again, at the end of the day, she's taking dirty loads from everyone.
Ooh.
So which one of the three are you choosing and why?
I've dated all three.
Be a man.
Okay, so I've dated all three, and I just go with the ones with most money.
That's a good adage to live by, Be a man.
Yeah.
I know number 3 is crossed out for me.
Yeah, 3
That's
is
out.
all set.
I think I'll go with the OnlyFans broad.
I'm going to have
Cleaner.
to join you on that.
Yeah.
And I think the reason behind it is the fact that fucking nobody's breathing on or
Right.
touching the snooch in any way, shape, or form.
Yes.
You know, they sit there and they stuff a salami in their twat fucking on a webcam. That's fine. But, like, when they're strippers, then you have people that they're doing lappies. So
Right.
you know she's probably fucking, she's definitely doing some
Absolutely.
handies.
Yeah.
At least with the first one, the OnlyFans, there is a remote possibility that they just behave that way virtually on camera, and they go, I just do this here. I don't really go out banging.
It's a living.
Right.
Making a living.
So they're probably the most upstanding citizen and make the most of all.
Yeah.
if
I
they're
mean, that's
successful.
got to be 98% of the broads that are doing it, right?
Oh.
You know, they're not doing it because they love putting fucking
Right.
desk lamps in their vaginas. they're doing it for the fucking
And
money, and it's a whole
A
act.
lot of them keep it tasteful. They're just like showing their snatch. They're basically strippers in a box.
That's
Yeah.
right. Isn't it funny? They quit their normal job. They go, you know something? I said, fuck it. I joined OnlyFans and started ramming household devices in my client. My box. The next thing I know, I'm good for $50,000 a month.
Yeah, and you guys subscribe to OnlyFans?
No.
And look at anything that goes on up
No.
there?
I've never subscribed.
I never have. I know.
As
I'm-
perverted and sick as I used to be, I've never done that.
Yeah.
I will not pay.
Well, like I know a lot of people that are into like stuff like that and do it that are into the webcam broads, and they'll just like they'll go on certain sites and it's like, you know, pay to play type of scenario depending on who's on. But that for me, that's too much. Like I just don't like. I don't want the other person to see me fucking pounding off while I'm fucking sitting there in my shitty laptop fucking staring at him like,
No. Is it,
You can't feel good when it's over. You paid them money. They're home racking. You know,
they
ringing
can see
in.
you jerking off? Is that? It's like
that's how it's a
on
fucking
OnlyFans?
It's no good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like a chat room or whatever.
Yeah, well, it's also like
It's
a
sad.
situation, like a fucking like if a prostitute's gonna fucking talk to a fucking John, they ask to see his fucking dick first to make sure it's not a cop.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the same way.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't feel good about yourself if you've paid.
But OnlyFans, getting back to that, is that like can't you go on there for free before you can join it and you can just kind of look at everyone's profile before you pay?
That's
Is that you can do that?
Some give you a little.
So they have an app.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna download it later. Check this sucker out.
Yeah, you don't get
professional reasons only.
much for free. Like broads will make videos and do stuff, so it's like you're just getting like the trailer of the pussy.
Right.
Yeah, you just get get some pictures.
But
and
you know
shit
what's
to,
funny?
to lure you in.
And I've read this. So, they start off innocently enough, thinking I'm just going to do nude pictures and lingerie, but then they realize that has peaked for them. The money coming in has kind of slowed down, so they up the ante. Then the legs get open, and they're doing that. They become Hustler magazine.
Yeah.
Then they start the insertion. Next thing you know, they're in all the fucking way, but they're making the money.
Yep. Next thing you know, they have a fucking $700 a month fucking Costco bill because they're just getting all the fucking produce and hammering it into their fucking snooches.
They got outfits, a fucking 6 closets full of attire. You know?
Oh, yeah, they got all the gear.
I love strippers.
They're stay-at-home strippers. That's what they are.
That's what they are. Underneath it all, they're no good dirty pigs. I'm sorry.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
they are.
And I'm sure during COVID, like fucking, like if you're a stripper, do you call doing an OnlyFans fucking working remotely?
Right. That's right. That's right. Can you fucking believe it? Some guy's breaking his fucking balls at manual labor for fucking whatever, 15, 20, 25 an hour. Some broads in her fucking house opening her legs, right?
So, some guy's breaking his balls working for this broad, too.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's squatting on fucking flashlights.
So is it all perverted shit like desk lamps up your twat? And
No,
stuff?
it's
just
whatever. It's anything. It's whatever. Like the
it's just like if you go to Pornhub, you can type something in what you want.
Yeah, like say you went on OnlyFans, you could do whatever you want. You could take it to the extreme level, whatever level you want to do it.
No, we should sign up for OnlyFans for the podcast.
Well, it's kind of like it's like a fucking like pay to play type of thing where if it's like, hey, you know what? I think this broad has great feet. I'll give you 50. I'll give you $50 to fucking pour honey on your fucking feet,
right? Yeah.
And call me a cunt. And people, I'll make it 100. And they do it. And
some people give gifts on top of the fee, right?
Oh,
they give like a tip, a gift, whatever.
What a cuck you gotta be to give a fucking
you gotta be a fucking zero. How about your home? You go, you swear you love me the most of all your clients? Oh yeah. Give me 500 more, okay. Then you pound one out and you're sitting there like a fucking dope when it's all over. Yeah. You want to kill yourself.
Yeah, they know how to work it, man.
Yeah.
Fuck
them.
Just like a lot of girls that dance to. Too.
Right,
That's
right.
how they
Same
make
thing.
That's how they make their money.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if they want to do it, it's up to them. They can do it.
The best is to get a masseuse who doesn't give happy endings and talk them into it.
That would be exciting.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like a straight masseuse gone bad?
At a local mall.
Really?
I did, yeah.
At a mall?
Yeah, like last winter.
No shit.
Yeah.
She never did that before. Anybody?
Let's put it this. Well, let's put it this way. She's a grizzled veteran.
Oh, you can tell.
Masseuse out of the bullpen,
right
in the mall. So it's the type of place where you pay like so much a minute or whatever. Like you might get $15 for 10 minutes. So I went in there. So my hip, I was legitimately killing me, right? So basically she pulled my fucking underwear down. I was on my stomach. In my underwear. She was doing a good job, pulled my underwear down, right? And then, so I paid for like another 20 minutes. So she had me like lay on my side, and I had a fucking raging hard on.
I bet.
Right? So she's massaged she's putting her hand in, she's like, no. Put my hand in, so I'll give you $50.
Wow.
So she's like, yeah, she was looking close to crap because there's like people getting legitimate massages there.
Right in the fucking
she touched
mall?
me for like a second and it fucking exploded.
A mall massage place?
Mall.
What
Nice.
the?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, but
that is cool.
She's she's probably like 60. She's been around.
She probably slaps a half
Strong.
dozen meats a week.
Strong. So I go like a couple months later, I'm walking by, well, so-and-so here. She said, no, she doesn't work here anymore.
Yeah, I bet she bounces around.
This place has been there for years, right? And all of a sudden, there's like a guy that does it too. I was like, never let a guy massage you, Be A Man, right?
Never.
Never.
So I seen there was a different broad in there. My hip was hurting me. I went in and then,
Try to pull the old trick?
of course.
Yeah, that's a good move. So the manager calls her in. Listen, we're a mall massage shop. You can't be jerking off the fucking customers.
You can't be jerking off people.
This is the Burlington Mall. You can't do that here.
Yeah, this broad has been around. She's a strong bastard too.
Yeah, I like
She's
those
strong.
strong
Oh,
Bulgarian type East German masseuses.
Yeah, well, she was Asian, obviously.
Yeah,
Kung
see,
Fu
the white
grip.
broads won't do that.
Yeah.
The masseuses, not in
Hey,
the mall.
she started. She pulled my pants down.
Well, to them, their culture, they don't think,
I
they
know.
don't think it's a
To
big
me,
deal.
To us, it's like a big. It's just like some cultures, like all the girls go topless at the beach.
It's not
so as you and
taboo.
me see it, we're like, yeah,
Right, it's not taboo to them to
Yeah.
jerk a man off.
Yeah.
They're like, big fucking deal. I jerked you off. Okay.
Well, it's not taboo to fucking give a guy a massage and have him naked,
right.
but you don't touch anything. Because I've had that. I've run into that sometimes where you at the end you try to get one, like, no, we're just legitimate. And you beg, plead. It's still no. You
ever roll over like fucking Burt Reynolds
all
and
the
look up
time.
at them and go, baby,
All the time.
you massage my whole body, but you don't want to touch me there.
I called up and you said a full body massage. You
So
lied. I want my money back.
So you're leaving out the most essential part
Yeah.
of the body, my meat stick.
I walked. There's a city they had right in downtown. I called and says a full body, and they said yes. So I walked. When it came time
Full
to
body,
that,
right?
no,
Yeah.
it wasn't. So I walked out. I said, "Yeah, I got to go to my car and get you a tip." And I walked out. I was pissed.
Nah, because you were expecting a hammering, right? At the
Yeah.
end? That's awesome. Be a man must be jerked off in every store he goes to.
Even Walmart.
Do you ever have a fucking, say Walmart, like a person with the blue vest in an aisle? Ever seduce one of them?
No, but up at Marshall's, I had a broad.
Did you?
Yeah. No, I hit
You
on
coerced her?
Yeah,
Right.
she had a boyfriend too.
Did you do it in the place or outside?
No, I ended up banging her, but
In the store?
no, not in the store. No,
okay.
no. But I met her and she was like, ended up getting a number. Kept on hitting on it. Kept on going in there, and then I met her for lunch. I got a boyfriend, but things aren't going good. And,
That was
same
it?
old shit. Do you hear?
Did you wear it down?
Yeah, I didn't bang the shit out of her. Yeah. This is going back. It was right up the street.
Be a man wore her down.
Going back a few years.
She succumbed finally. That's awesome.
Poor girl's fucking folding shirts and shit, and I'm fucking going in and hitting on her.
Next thing you know, your fucking bananas down her throat. She goes, geez, I was just complaining how boring and complacent my fucking job is, folding
You ever
shirts
do
all
that when
day.
you see a girl? It's like, see a girl, you talk, smiles at you, and you just imagine banging the shit out of her.
Yeah, because
It's like you just
do that
fast
with all
forward
of
like
them.
a week. It's like,
I know.
imagine yourself banging her in the car.
That's the thing
It's
about a
the
man
truth.
like us,
Yeah, we're
right?
just fucking.
If a broad smiles innocently, you go, she wants me.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You think that? Right off the bat.
They're just being friendly.
Yeah, they're like being a
take it as
normal person.
Yeah, they want us. Yeah, she wants to bang
Look at
us.
that broad. She's fucking staring at me.
Yeah.
She wants a pipe. Clearly wants my baloney pony.
Be a man.
All right, you fucking weirdos, let's take a call from Superfan and Super Cuck Ronnie. He's a sad sack of shit that needs some manly advice.
Hello?
Ronnie, hi. Hold on. So, Be a Man, we have on the phone here a Ronnie who has been, I guess his story is, has been abused by women and hit and struck multiple times. Is that right, Ronnie?
I have terrible relationships with women.
Do these women hit you?
I can't understand why, Ron.
I've been choked. I've been slapped. I had one woman on Christmas. She wanted to cut off my legs.
Really?
Can I have her number, please?
How many women would you say abused you and hit you? And
This is true. You want to hear one of the messages? I have so many
please.
voicemail messages from all these.
Are you saying they leave you mean messages? They leave you mean messages on top of hitting you?
Yeah.
This is awful. Poor Ronnie. Yeah, please
Ronnie,
play them for us.
I have several relationships. It's been terrible. So let me play you one. I'll play one. I'll play you one. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand. You sound like such an uplifting person.
I know it.
11. Old messages. Oh, no.
What's
I think you went back to Vegas, probably.
Went to back to Vegas.
That's nasty. You're spending all your money over there. Oh, honey, they have Thai hookers here, too. Oh. You know what? You look like a turkey. And
Jesus.
we should be eating you for Thanksgiving because you really do look like a turkey. You have a face and you're double chin. You're like Mr. Turkey. You're a turkey.
Robert.
You really look like a turkey.
This is cool.
Look in the mirror. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Stop dating
You're an ugly turkey that smells. It has gross breath, and you know what? I don't think the homeless appreciate the fact that you went down there and touched their food and smelled your breath on their breath because they think that they're all up in the doctor by you.
Ronnie, have you had a lobotomy lately?
No, not yet. I'm looking to have shock treatment.
Ronnie, do you go with white girls, black girls? What's the denomination?
White girls.
Right.
Yeah.
Try a nice Asian girl. All right, that'd be a good start.
Yeah.
Very loving. They appreciate everything. Very loving,
Yeah.
caring. They're not mean like that.
Yeah.
So
she don't be an Asian girl.
So, Ronnie, it sounds to me like you're getting abused both physically and mentally. Is there anything that you do? Do you do anything to fight back? Or do you just sit there and take this bullshit on the fucking chin and let it fly?
I try to fight back a little bit, but it gets worse.
Where do you meet these broads?
Mental institution.
Yeah, exactly.
Did they ever hit
makes
you with an
sense.
object, like a belt or anything, like strike you with a shoe or anything like that?
One of them threw me down the stairs one day.
Oh my God!
Jesus,
you're lucky you're not in a wheelchair. Didn't I saw on the the screener said that you said something about one of them punched you in the mouth and threw you out on the Pacific Coast Highway?
yeah, that one there. The one in Pacific Coast Highway, it was so bad that
oh my God.
I jumped out of the car and I was going down the Pacific Coast Highway walking. She tried to run me over with the car.
After she threw, oh my God, Ronnie.
What do you do? What do you do to make these broads so mad at you?
I don't know.
How many women in total would you say have harmed you?
Oh,
3, 4, 5? How many? How many?
More than
Really?
maybe.
They're all crazy, right?
Yeah, I attract crazy women.
Crazy broads are good in bed. I mean, I can see your point to that.
Yeah, they're great in bed, but they're just mental.
Do you like to be dominated and abused by these women, or?
I had a knife pulled on me from one of them. They wanted to stab me.
Ronnie, you need help, my friend.
And I had a cop pull me over one time when I was driving.
Why?
And the cop was going to write me up, because it was going a little fast. And the woman in the car that was with me at the time that I was going out with, the cop felt so bad for me. He said, "I'm not going to write you a ticket." Because after he heard,
good.
Ronnie, this is sad. You're a sad case.
Ronnie, would you refer to yourself as a sad sack? No, you wouldn't?
Yeah.
Well, Ronnie, you're about the saddest case we've ever talked to on the show.
Yeah.
I don't really think we can help you.
I think the only advice I have is stay away from those white broads. Try a nice Asian girl. All right? You can go to a massage parlor, or you can go online.
You know what I recommend to you, honestly? Why don't you jump in front of a fucking Bud Light and end it? Jesus Christ, Ronnie, you're fucking bringing us all down.
Try some Asian broads and then check back with us. Let us know how you're making out.
I had an Asian broad. She tried to kill me.
Yeah, but listen to Be A Man. He knows what he's talking about. He'll help you. He'll call you off hours and tell you what to do.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, Ronnie.
Hang in there, buddy.
Be a man.
This week's guest is Steve Stanulis. This guy was a celebrity bodyguard, a decorated NYPD cop, a Chip and Dale dancer, and star of stage and screen. He even worked for Kanye West for 5 years. Let's talk about Kim Kardashian's ass. Be a man.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good to meet you, man.
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Good. Well, we want to hear about Kim Kardashian's ass. We want to hear about Kim's ass. Cut right to the chase.
We're gonna start right. We're gonna go right into Kim's ass. What would you like to know about Kim's
Well,
ass?
how in person, right? Can you tell it's a fake ass, or does it look great?
To me, it looks great. It's
Is it bigger than J-Lo's?
Well, yeah, everything you would think it would.
Bigger than
be.
J-Lo's?
You know
I've
what I
seen
mean?
J-Lo in person.
I never met J Lo, so I can't answer that.
She has a nice ass.
I'd be fabricating.
I like a little ass.
Yeah. Be a man
Big.
like small,
Yeah, I
tiny
like
little
a big
asses.
ass
I bet
guy.
you and me like the big ass. So Chippendales to a cop to this and that, man. You've had quite a story, right?
Yeah.
What was up with the Chippendale? Do you have a big package?
Well, you know what? You can't have a small one. You know what I mean? Because you're in a little bit of a thong. But it's a very Forrest Gumpian type of life. Yeah, kind of cop, stripper, pretty unique.
So how's your Kanye? You talk to Kanye anymore?
No, we kind of
It ended badly.
we've been estranged. For a couple
Estranged. I
of
like
years.
that. Estranged.
What was the last straw with you and him?
What was the last straw? When he fired me, I went to speak to Kim the night of the Met Gala to tell her about a change of plans, and he happened to see me talking to her. He slammed the door in my face, and I found out I was let go. Again, listen, the thing is, he was just a little bit neurotic. But you know what? The one thing I will say about that dude, and I've in my life, I've worked with a lot of big celebrities. He's probably the hardest working guy I've ever met. So I always give him that.
Now that the years have gone by, did Kim ever, you and Kim, anything ever happen?
I'll tell you what. I mean, for all the nonsense I went through and everything I got blamed for, I should have tried.
Get your money's worth.
You know what I mean?
So you're making movies too, right? You make little movies?
Yeah, we actually last film we made right now was actually just got nominated for a Golden Globe, which is if that and a Spirit Award, and if that wins,
nice.
Then we'll be hopefully go to trifecta and get nominated for an Oscar.
Beautiful.
So you were in The Sopranos, you were in Deuce.
Yes.
Did you guys work together?
Well, no. What season of The Sopranos were you in, Steve?
I was in season 5.
I was long dead by then. Still fucking handsome and well hung, as you can imagine. But
I like that hair, bro. I like that. I like
trademark now.
It was great.
It's it's like opposite Paulie Walnuts. It's opposite Sirico.
That's
He had the white hair.
That's right. I was playing a cop for 9 years when you were a real cop.
See
On
that?
Law and Order, I was Profaci, legendary character.
I was playing a cop too for about 8 years before I got hurt.
Did you ever have to unholster your weapon?
Quick crazy story of being a cop. One day we're in a police car and we're going for lunch, and we're ordering lunch and we get a call, man with a knife. So we're like, fuck. So all right, we put all lunch to the side. And 9 out of 10 times, it's all bullshit. You know what I mean? You go there, license sirens like nuts, and it's bullshit. But we show up there. I used to be really big, and my partner was even really big, right? So the woman walks out. She actually runs out. She goes, "He's crazy. He has a knife." So like, oh shit, okay. So we go in the house. We walk with our guns. Turn the corner, and there's a guy with a knife. So we're like, drop the knife. So he takes out his tongue and he cuts it off and throws it at our feet. So we're like, Central, can you have emergency service respond forthwith? So the guy was tiny. He was about 5'2", right? So we're trying to wrestle with this guy, trying to cuff him. We're getting blood all over ourselves. We're slipping on blood. Another unit comes. There's 4 of us now. We can't get this guy cuffed. So emergency service comes, and they go, "Get out of the way," and they tase him. And he looks down at his chest, and he looks like that, and he starts fucking taking the things out of him. And now he starts rolling with all 6 of us, right?
Wow.
So finally, we get this guy cuffed, right? Now, he wasn't a prisoner. He's what you call an EDP, an emotionally disturbed person. So by that point, every cop in the precinct was there, right? So it's funny because it just happened to be that 5 of us walked out before this guy, and then there was one guy behind him. So it looked like we fought The Rock. You know what I mean? So everybody was waiting to see what this guy looked like.
Yeah.
He walked out. He was like 5'2", and everybody was fucking. As cops do. Everybody was breaking our balls because they thought this guy was going to be like like The Rock, and basically, he was on PCP. and we couldn't fucking. There's nothing we could do. He was tossing us around like we were, rag dolls. But we saved his tongue. They put his tongue on ice, and we fucking took it in the ambulance, and we saved his tongue. So that was my that's my craziest story.
They reattached the tongue?
They did.
Wow, that's quite a saga.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's one of my craziest stories.
You should have said "fuck you." You should have thrown his tongue in the fucking sewer. Fuck him.
I should have threw it back at him.
Dirty tongue.
We should have threw it back at him.
That fucking filthy tongue. That's awesome, man. That's a good story. Well, you got a great resume, interesting guy, a lot of stuff, man.
Oh,
we wish you the best.
No, happy to get to meet you, buddy.
Yeah,
it's a pleasure.
Likewise.
Good luck with the film.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck with everything.
Good luck with the podcast, and it was a total pleasure to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Be a man.
Our last call comes from a degenerate maniac that goes by the name of Caesar. His list of nefarious activities is longer than Be a Man's dick. Let's shoot the shit with this scum bucket.
C, how you doing, pal?
Hey, Bam, how's it going?
What's going on? So this is C.
Who's that, Johnny over there?
Johnny's here.
I know, my friend. Caesar,
So,
what's up, baby?
A little bit about C.
How you doing, boys?
C works between Boston and New York. He owns a bar in New York.
Nice.
Won't tell you what borough. He's been involved in everything for years. Bookmaking.
I don't even know what bar I own.
Loan sharks, extorting, beating people up. You ran drugs for a while. You stopped doing that.
All the classics.
You're involved in some strip joints. You got some interests going in there. So
yeah, the 90s hit. Well, the strip joints, I mean, I was involved with. I really just picked up the girls. I brought the guys there. We did a couple, mainly the drugs. Everything all started with drugs.
Yeah, of course.
That's how it is. Yeah, I used to deliver pizza.
Yeah.
So, I had my boys, they would call me, hey, you see this? He's there. Can I talk to him? Blah, blah, blah. I started off with, the regular green.
Yeah.
And then we, I deliver pizza. I have it in the pizza box.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you want. Chicken farm here or that. I put in the fucking drugs.
Unbelievable. Have you always been drawn to the nefarious business industry? Is that your thing? You like being criminally involved?
I mean, I always loved the bookie world, especially around football season.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I never really took the bets. I was more the money pickup, the money drop off. But at the same time, I had the drugs. Exactly. So I would, I would go pick up money. I'd go sell a little dope. Come back, pick up money. It was like a fucking cycle.
It's a fucking job.
Had your hand into everything.
Hand in hand. I was the original Uber.
Yeah, I mean, when you're involved in this lifestyle like that, you don't want a straight job and the regular fucking bullshit.
Not
Right?
at all. You don't even want to get married.
No.
Right. You're like a renegade. I get it.
And
you know what I mean?
You did a little bit of time.
Yeah, just a little. I did 2 years back in 2009.
Yeah.
Drugs. Same thing with the bouncing. They actually did a raid.
Yeah.
We might have some jerk off sold to and on the cover. I'm assuming they came in there. They did the raid. They took our licenses. They ran them. They searched us. I obviously had shit in my pocket. Back then, coke was a big deal.
It just seems like I go to New York a lot, and it just when I'm there, it's like, how do you police a fucking city that big? It just seems like impossible. Yeah, it just seems impossible.
But the only thing is nowadays, where we are now, a lot of cameras and shit. Back in the day, you could get away with it.
So when
you can't get away.
Right. So if you got to give somebody a fucking backhander, you got to look around, make sure there's no cameras going on, right?
Today, yeah.
Right.
Back then, you could backhand them in front of a fucking priest.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I bet you felt good too, hitting somebody with a nice fucking backhander in the mouth. You like that, huh?
Best feeling in the world.
You fucking love it, don't you?
Punch someone in the face.
But like
Be a
I
man.
said, I slowed down a lot, because what I did was, I wasn't going to become one of these city workers. I wasn't going to have a great job. What I knew how to do was make money and make money fast.
Yeah.
So I would make the money, buy the property. Make the money, buy the property.
Good
now,
earner.
That's a good earner, right? That's right. The street hustle, baby.
I never really did drugs. I took drugs. That's where I fucked up a little bit. That's where I used to do the robberies and stuff like that. But I cleaned up.
Yeah. Do you get?
But it is what it is. A few fat broads.
When you do like an armed robbery, you get a nice rush from it. You know, we stick a gun.
It wasn't real. Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of the rush. It was more of the present. You know, it was more of the gift. What am I going to get out of this motherfucker? You know what I mean?
Did you ever have to fucking pistol whip somebody in a fucking robbery attempt?
I never pistol whip. Because, you know, man, when I would fucking get right there, right by them, man, I fucking scared them right in their fucking boots. There was no need to pistol.
I got you.
Yeah. All right. All right. What do you want? What do you want? Give me this. Give me it. Yeah, give it to me, motherfucker. It's all about the tone.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I mean, we know of you. We're just bringing this to life for the podcast because, of course, we've all hung out together. You know, we can't really get implicated. But, yeah, man.
I'm just thinking now, I mean, we should see each other again.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to be back in New York maybe in February. So
yeah. Now, when you were in the can, as they say, did you do the 2 years standing on your head, as they say?
No, not at all.
Was it hard?
I was, when you're in the, there's like rules, unwritten rules out there. So, you got to kind of stay separated. You can't mix up with the groups. I stood with the Italians, the Irish, the Germans.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense.
Listen, I did my time. I knew how much I was going to do anyway. I was clean, never got caught.
Yeah.
I did my time and I got out. I had 5 years probation. That was the worst part. But at that time, when I got caught, I really wasn't on drugs. I was just selling drugs. So, when I had to do the piss test, it wasn't really often. It was once in a while.
Right.
Well, listen, man, we're going to see you down in Florida this winter at that secret place. Don't tell them on the air, but we'll all be there.
All right, you let me know, man. I'm there.
And
you got to give you notice because I don't like taking planes. I got to drive down,
I understand. I remember that.
No, I take the plane.
know.
They run my name.
Do me a favor. Don't get fucking locked up before we get there.
No. I'm done.
All right, bro.
I'm done with getting locked up. Nothing's going to happen. We'll go. Trust me. We'll have a good time.
Beautiful.
I know a few spots out there.
All right, pal.
All right, brother.
Thanks so much.
Be a man.
Well, there you have it. The Be A Man boys opened the lines up to fans and opened their hearts up to the idea of starting an OnlyFans page. Don't work your ass off. Stuff a household object up your ass for money. Be a man.
I hope you enjoyed the
Be a man.
Experience.